United Kingdom train stabbing attack. What we know so far. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Discovery Learning Hub. Today we're covering a very serious and disturbing incident. The mass stabbing aboard a train in eastern England on Saturday evening, November 1, 2025. This is a story that raises questions about public safety, law enforcement, mental health, and rail security. So we'll walk through what happened, what authorities know so far, and the implications going forward. What happened? Here's the timeline of events as known so far. The train in question was the 6:25 p.m. service from London North Eastern Railway, LNER, running from Doncaster to London King's Cross. Shortly after departing from Peterborough railway station in Cambridgeshire, the attacker began his assault inside a carriage. The train made an unscheduled emergency stop at Huntingdon railway station, also in Cambridgeshire, around 7:50 p.m. local time, where armed police boarded and a suspect was arrested. In total, 11 people were taken to hospital or sought treatment after the attack. Among the injured was a member of the train crew, described by police as heroic for intervening in the attack. The suspect, a 32-year-old British man from Peterborough, remains in custody on suspicion of attempted murder. Another man originally arrested has been released without charge. Importantly, authorities have stated that they are not treating the incident as a terrorist act. What was it like inside? Here's what some witnesses have described. One passenger, Ollie Foster, said he heard someone shout, "Run, run, there's a guy literally stabbing everyone, everything." He initially thought it might have been a prank, given it was just after Halloween, but soon realized it was real. Foster said his hand touched a chair and he looked down to find it covered in blood. He looked around and saw blood on all the chairs. Another witness described the suspect brandishing a large kitchen knife, and on arrival at Huntingdon, police tasered and restrained him after shouts of, "Kill me, kill me, kill me." These accounts highlight the chaos, fear, and rapid escalation of the incident. What's known and what's still unclear. Here's a breakdown of the confirmed facts and the open questions. Confirmed. A single suspect is in custody. The attack is not currently treated as terrorism. The train was stopped at a specific station, Huntingdon, where police made the arrest. The rail crew member intervened and likely prevented more serious harm. 11 people injured. Some in life-threatening condition. Still unclear / under investigation. Motive. Authorities have not publicly identified a clear motive. Weapon details and whether there were accomplices beyond the one suspect. What led the suspect to board the train and carry out the attack? Background investigation is ongoing. Response and broader implications. What does this incident mean, both for rail security in the UK and for public perception? After the incident, a high-visibility police presence was deployed on rail services. Rail unions and transport operators are calling for reviews of security measures and support for staff exposed to violent incidents. While this is not being treated as terrorism, the fact that the National Plato Code, used for potential marauding terror attacks, was briefly activated shows the level of concern such mass violence incidents provoke. It raises questions around knife crime trends in the UK. For example, in England and Wales, knife offences have risen substantially over the past decade. For passengers and rail staff alike, this is a reminder of situational awareness. How quickly an everyday journey can transform into a life-threatening scenario. What to do if you're on a train and something goes wrong. For our viewers in Nigeria, the UK, or anywhere. Here are some general safety tips if you ever find yourself on public transportation and an incident like this happens. Stay calm but alert. Recognize early warnings. Shouting, someone armed, sudden panic. Create distance. If safe to move, get away from the incident zone, carriage, platform. Follow crew instructions. Rail staff are trained and should be followed. Contact authorities. Use emergency calls or alert staff. In the UK, 999 or the British Transport Police text service. Support others. If safe, help others, especially vulnerable passengers. The staff member who intervened aboard the train did just that. Afterwards, seek help. Emotional and psychological trauma is real after violent incidents. Passengers and staff alike may need counseling. Takeaway. So what should we take away from this? Violence can erupt even in seemingly safe public spaces like a train. The collective response matters, from staff intervention to police action, which likely limited the harm. Public transportation security and knife crime trends are areas needing continued focus. And for us as passengers, vigilance, awareness, and preparedness are key. Thank you for watching this special report on Discovery Learning Hub. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future investigations. If you're able, leave a comment below. What surprised you most about this incident? What safety measures do you think public transport should emphasize? And above all, stay safe whether you're commuting, traveling, or just being out and about. Until next time, thank you for watching Discovery Learning Hub. Stay curious and stay prepared.